Hello guys, my name is Liam Becker and today I will be talking about my exhibition that is about human trafficking. Let's first take a look at my central idea. My central idea is rights and power, shared responsibility. My lines of inquiry are human trafficking has a great effect on other humans, and human trafficking usually results in sexism and racism. My key concepts are function and connection. My related concepts are equality, technology, and survival. And now I'd like to tell you what human trafficking is. Human trafficking is basically modern-day slavery. First, a kidnapping takes place, then they transport them illegally out of the country with fake passports and identities. Then they sell them for large amounts of money, and then the person that buys them uses them for horrible things like cheap labor, child labor, organ theft, and forced marriage, etc. Now that you've had a first look at what human trafficking is, I'd like to share some facts with you. Here are 5 not so fun facts about human trafficking. Around 20 to 40 million people are in modern slavery today. Think about that. That is about 4 Swedens. Did you know that human trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar industry that produces around $150 billion per year? 1/5 of the victims of human trafficking are children. Think about that. That is between 4 to 8 million children in modern slavery today. 71% of victims of human trafficking are women. You may think that kidnappers are like in the movies, but they are starting to use social media more and more to track their victims. Now, I didn't know facts and had a first look at human trafficking. I'd like to give you a message. Human trafficking is very serious and dangerous and more widespread than you may think. I surveyed and interviewed someone who donates her time and effort towards the fight against human trafficking in the U.S. She works for the Northern Virginia Human Trafficking Initiative. Here's some information she had to share through my interview with her. Traffickers recruit young people who don't feel valued by friends or want to feel popular, do not have good relationships with parents, may be bored, may spend a lot of time unsupervised after school, spend time online, and enjoy meeting new people. The tips from her would be to avoid being that kind of young person and instead develop strong friend relationships, build self-esteem and confidence, enrich your relationship with parents, stay involved with school and extracurricular activities, limit online time, social media use, and only develop relationships with people you meet in person, not online. Now, it's important for you to know how to be safe. Here are 4 tips on how to stay safe. I call them 4 traffic signs, and you can remember them by following the word stop. S is speak up. If anyone asks you to do or say anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, don't do it, and consult a parent or trusted adult. T, take caution. Human trafficking is all over the world. Be careful when walking home alone or going outside alone, or when chatting online. Anybody can kidnap you. O is for online awareness. Whenever you're online and playing or whatnot, and a stranger asks you for your name, personal information, birthday, age, etc., do not tell him/her where you live or any of your personal information. And P is for protect yourself. You don't walk alone outside at night. Stay inside after dark. Set a curfew so no one needs to be home. Before I end, I want to share to you 3 different organizations that I would like you to check where you can help stop this horrendous tragedy that is going around the world by donating and getting engaged. UNICEF, Missing People, and the Northern Virginia Human Trafficking Initiative. I've already pledged 250 SEK to the Northern Virginia Human Trafficking Initiative. If you want to donate to the Northern Virginia Human Trafficking Initiative, go check out my fundraiser on Facebook. I currently have raised almost 4,000 SEK to their cause. In my research, I found that human trafficking is more prevalent in faraway countries like the US, Belarus, Bhutan, etc. But people go missing even in countries you think are free from human trafficking, like Sweden. So always stay alert in your online and offline life. Thank you for listening, and please remember to follow the 4 traffic signs.